In this video, I will discuss NIO, the Chinese automobile company specializing in designing electric vehicles, and how their crossover ES6 compares with the Tesla Model Y. For those of us not familiar with China's auto market, it's the world's largest by far, with 24.6 million internal combustion engines or ICE vehicles sold in 2019 and 1.26 million EVs sold in 2019. For comparison, the US market was 16.97 million vehicles sold in 2019, and 329,000 of those were EVs. I wanted to go over NIO since it's been called the Tesla of China. Why is this? NIO, like Tesla, is trying to disrupt the market dominated by ICE vehicles. It sells premium cars and also develops technology for autonomous vehicles through an alliance with Intel's Mobileye. NIO was founded in 2014 by William Li, who is a self-made Chinese billionaire with an impressive history of co-founding or investing in 40 companies in the internet and automotive industries. Son of a dairy farmer, Mr. Li seems like someone with vision. His company is not trying to make a knockoff Tesla, but actually innovate. I'll get into this a little bit later. NIO has some big-name investors backing them up, including Tencent, Temasek, Baidu, Lenovo, and TPG. Like most EV companies, NIO is not making a profit. They have already achieved a positive vehicle margin of 10%, which means that they are turning the corner. They have sold about 21,000 vehicles in the first 8 months of 2020. Let's go ahead and look at the NIO ES6 crossover and see how it compares to the Model Y. I chose the standard model NIO ES6 with a larger battery pack to compare it to the Model Y long range, since it was the closest in performance. There is an ES6 performance model that has more power at about $5,000 additional that provides improved performance. The pricing for the NIO ES6 is approximately $59,700 when converted from Chinese market pricing. Keep in mind that the Model Y in China costs $69,000 due to tariffs and market conditions. In China, this NIO ES6 will be about $10,000 less than the long-range Model Y. Looking at the specs, the NIO has 45 more horsepower than the Model Y. 429 horsepower is impressive. The Tesla Model Y is about half a second faster to 60 miles per hour, but the ES6 is very quick for an SUV. These numbers would have been great for sports cars not that long ago. The NIO's battery is made by CATL and has a 84 kilowatt-hour capacity. The Tesla has about 13% less capacity, but nobody is as efficient as the Tesla. Okay, maybe Lucid Air, but they're not in production until next year. The range difference is staggering. The NIO is only able to muster about 230 miles of range with a larger battery versus the Tesla's 360 miles. Part of the difference can be attributed to the aerodynamics of the Model Y, which is better, versus the more boxy NIO ES6. Secondly, the efficiency in the drivetrain is superior in the Tesla. Finally, the NIO ES6 weighs about 800 more pounds than the Tesla Model Y. This is even with NIO utilizing extensive amounts of aluminum and carbon fiber. One reason why the NIO weighs more than the Tesla is that it's just a bigger vehicle. We can see here that the exterior dimensions are significantly larger in all three aspects for the NIO ES6. That extra room should translate to more interior cabin room. The Tesla edges out the NIO in more cargo room. I did consider comparing the NIO ES6 to the Tesla Model X, but the larger ES8 is a competitor to the Tesla Model X. By all accounts, the NIO drives like a refined vehicle. It's quick, has a soft suspension to provide a cushy ride, and has a solid feel that you would expect from a quality vehicle. The Tesla Model Y is going to ride stiffer and handle better than the NIO ES6. The NIO was designed to be more of a luxury cruiser than a sports car. This is a good thing as the ES6 is a family crossover, and comfort is more important for most families than corner carving ability. The interior has the design and quality materials that you would expect from a luxury brand. The touch points are soft, there's plenty of room for both front and rear passengers. Unlike the Tesla Model Y, there is a gauge cluster in front of the steering wheel. Like a Tesla, there is a large tablet-style center screen for the infotainment system. NIO developed its own software, and it's responsive with excellent resolution. There are a few innovative features that stand out when looking at the NIO. First, NIO's Nami is an artificial intelligence-powered robot companion that sits on top of the dash. It responds to your voice and can sense emotion and interact with you. I think it's kind of cool and different. Another feature that sets the NIO apart from the Tesla and other rivals is that NIO has the ability to swap batteries in as little as 3 minutes. Tesla has shown a concept of something like this before, but NIO has already performed 500,000 battery swaps. NIO currently has 131 battery swap stations. This really eliminates any fears of taking a long trip with the EV and having to stop a good amount of time to charge your EV. NIO is trying to set itself apart as a luxury lifestyle brand. Part of its strategy is to make owners feel like a part of an exclusive club. They have built 77 NIO houses and spaces where NIO owners can hang out, have coffee, or have play dates for their kids, and mingle with other NIO owners. I don't know if this is something they can duplicate in other countries, but it seems like a nice perk. If Tesla had something like this, then these places would be packed with Tesla owners. NIO currently only sells its vehicles in China, but they have big ambitions as they have offices in London, Munich, and San Jose. This is not an investing channel, but they have gone from a $2 stock to an $18 stock within the last year. That tells me there are a lot of investors excited about the future of NIO. I think it's impressive what NIO has done in such a short period of time. They have only been a company for 6 years. They have sold thousands of real vehicles. It's a lot more than most startup EV companies with big promises. Look at the factory. It looks incredibly modern and state-of-the-art. We'll have to wait to see if they become the Tesla of China, as Tesla sells and makes vehicles there now to compete with the NIO. I think there's room for both companies in China as the demand for EVs is higher there than anywhere else. What do you think about NIO and the ES6? Would you consider buying one? Would it have to be significantly cheaper than the Tesla Model Y? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on more videos like this.